Oh, wait. I can't find the light.
You have to put it really high up.
Oh.
Oh, isn't that nice?
I really like that. And I like how, like, the image of my grandma didn't turn out too distorted, because before it was just quite...
That's what your grandma will be pleased to.
Oh, God. Yeah, I really love those marks there. Oh, wow. And I love those marks there. That's, yeah, good. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I really like how that turned out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Gosh, I just love this media. And then...
I was going to say to you, that they do degrees in glass. You could consider that.
Do they?
Yeah. Swansea and, can't remember whether it's Glasgow or Edinburgh. But it wouldn't be difficult to find out, would it?
Yeah, you can just search on... God, it's terrifying. I think maybe behind.
We'll try it both ways and see.
This is terrifying. God. Oh, it didn't turn out as bright as I thought.
Well, maybe put it on the front.
Okay. But then it kind of covers the... I wish I didn't go over it kind of crazily like that, because maybe it will like cover the design. I know, but it might not with the light shining through. Oh yeah, that is a lot better.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Oh wow, I really like that. Yeah.
It's great the way it emerges, isn't it?
Yeah, and I like how it gives it a bit of like tone as well.
Yeah.
And oh wow, I really like. I feel like I should have gone a bit stronger with the yellow. I could have, but oh well.
It's always going to be a bit transparent. I mean, this is glass.
Yeah.
Black is always going to dominate.
Oops. Yeah, and then... Oh, God, this is quite terrifying. Let's see how this one is. This is just like an average. Yeah. I like that. Up there. Yeah. Yeah, it's so much more exciting. Hold up. I really like this one.
And that one didn't go darker in the kiln, which I was really relieved
Oh
about.
yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I really like these marks.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I wonder what they're all going to look leaded together as well.
I think that it's going to come to life, basically, when they're all together and leaded.
Oh wow, that's very yellow. Wait, what does it look like? On top.
Yeah, I'll hold that.
Oh yeah, this way I would prefer a lot more. Yeah. I really like how I did the sea yellow. Yeah, I really like this panel.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's great.
I'm so glad how it turned out in the end.
Yeah, you've done a great job. It's going to be amazing. Right, let's go get that wood. To line it up, because I know this border's cut square. Doing a little bit of blue Peterishness here because there's a slight discrepancy in the height of the wood. Not a lot, actually, but it's not that difficult to remedy. So. spools. So these are what you'll be using. This is just about everything you'll need while you're making it. So we will line up and we'll just cut it a bit longer than it needs to be. So that's the first piece of lead. Now, wouldn't it be nice if this fit? And it does, la la la. Okay, so let me just cut that a bit. The first thing you have to do is open up your lead cane. Just because it's a bit awkward getting round, it's a bit cramped.
Yeah.
Just thought of a very important thing that we have to do. Oops. Okay. Lovely. Don't need that anymore. So we'll just clean off this because I tried to do it with my hand and I got a bit of glass in it. There's a lesson there. So, first thing to do before we get round to stretching the lead, let's clean these 3 pieces of glass. Okay, so both sides really thoroughly so that you're happy there's nothing going to sort of corrupt the surface. Dirtiness. Okay,
just spray it on.
Yep.
Is that fine? I can't tell.
I think because there's so much going on with the paintwork there, it's not going to be a problem. Okay, so now we get to the lead stretching bit, not lead stretching, lead opening bit.
Yeah.
So this is a fid, and it's used to manipulate the lead, which is soft. So you run it inside the channel like this.
That's really satisfying.
It is really satisfying. So you carry on with that because I can't reach.
Do I
Just, yeah, that's it.
Wow, that was...
And if you go all the way to the end, you'll have to move that other bit of lead that's in the way.
Do I just can't reach?
Well, what you do there, actually, because we'll need that opened up, is you just do that to open it, because we're going to fit that piece of lead inside it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you do the same with the other piece of lead.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do it. Like this?
Start near you and run away from you. No, turn the fid the other way round.
The fid.
So, what you're going to be doing, so if the lead's here, is you're doing that.
Ah, yeah.
And this bit where it goes up in the air is what's sort of bending the lead back.
Yeah. Oh no, I should not press the little close. Do I need to open that bit up? No.
Well, do you know what? I'm going to suggest we open it a lot because we're going to have a double piece of glass in there.
Yeah. Okay.
So go for it again, but this time maybe, let's see, maybe tilt it even higher to open it up even more. Because this isn't deep heart lead, so we're just pushing this in as far as we can get it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh God.
Don't worry, it's the first time using it. And then at that end corner, you're going to need
to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Before.
Now, I don't know if you remember, but we said we were going to put strengthening rods in.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I do is I measure up and I mark.
Mhm.
And then I take hair pliers.
Oh.
And that will be going in there,
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah.
Now, you take your first piece of glass
Mhm.
and you put it inside the lead. There it is. There's your first piece of glass in place. Come over here. You might have to nibble the end off. Yeah, I'm going to nibble the end off. Just because if it's a tiny bit too big, that'll just be super annoying. Nearly cut my finger off there.
Oh.
Right. Okay. And because of the scale of this piece, this won't feel too big, I don't think. Now, we don't want to waste this lead because we haven't got unending amounts of it. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to stretch this lead because I want it, if you stretch it, it makes it stiff like that.
Yeah.
And I want it pliable
Mhm.
to go around here, so it's going to be easier. Right. This is a particularly wiggly bit. It's very thick lead,
Okay.
which makes it less pliable. So, no, that's fine, because we can push the rest home with one of my tools. So you see where we've bent it? It's kinked. So your lead's not going to, your glass isn't going to fit in there. So you use this tool to push it down. You can see what's going on. Leading two pieces of glass at the same time is quite advanced stuff. It's not easy.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why doing it with thicker lead is preferable, because if there are discrepancies, it will cover them up better.
Mm. Oh, the little
Yeah.
strengthener. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not supposed
It's
to be
in
there.
there, yeah, it's supposed to be in there.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. So this has got obviously a steel tip and a rubber tip.
Have you ever actually done the wrong side and gone the doing that on that?
Maybe. Right, can you see your line here? That's your cutting line. And that's where you have the pattern underneath, because it's basically telling you you've more or less got it where you need it to be. Yeah?
Yeah.
So that's all good.
Perfect.
Yay!
Wow. They look really nice together.
Yeah, they
Especially
do.
the blue and the yellow.
Yeah, they do. So I think we'll do these two pieces next.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hang on, that's cut badly. See, when I cut that, that's squashed.
Mm.
So I'm going to have to try and get it back into shape. And that's because this has got a deep heart.
Yeah. Well, what does that mean?
Well, the deep heart bit means this, the height of the lead, it's a double height because we're putting double sheets in.
Yeah.
So normally lead is half that height. You have to sort of lift the lip. So so it goes under the glass, that's it. Just keep this from moving, and the same here, because what would be really annoying is it wiggles out of place while we work. The only other thing you can do in terms of displaying it is turn it into a light box, and then you can hang it on a wall. going to be pushing something between those.
Yeah.
That's okay. So what I'm going to do is leave this side up because that's a single piece of glass.
Yeah.
We solder this side, then we turn it over. And what we want then is to solder the other side, so the whole thing will then be upside down. Then we start pushing the cement in between the lead and the glass. And what we want to happen is for the single pieces of glass to be at the front.
Mm-hmm.
So if I push this down, it'll keep it at the back.
Oh,
See
so
what I mean?
yeah.
So,
I should have fastened.
well, it doesn't matter. I mean, that. Let me just. It's not. When we turn it over, we'll have to do that on the other side because what's happening is it's getting caught on the others underneath of this
Okay.
clear piece of glass.